let's say the same flyer comes in the mail, and the gym around the corner, the friend's husband's gone into hospital. Okay, so then we start over here, and fundamentally, if we're honest, we'll say whether I like it or not, the truth is, ... Whether I like it or not. It's not about whether I like it, really. I mean, it makes it easier if I can like it, but it's not really about that. Does that make sense? Okay, so, the intuition step might be, well, it's kind of funny. I was just thinking about my weight. My friend rang to tell about her husband, blah, blah, blah. Look, maybe the timing of all this is just a little bit too spooky. Maybe I should be thinking about this a little bit more. I can sense that I'm ready to let go of some things. I just don't know how, but I do want to take some control. I just need some help. You start to get that slight little edge into the positive path. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's move on to the intelligence bit, or the thinking bit. I know the right things to be in the healthy weight range. There's a lot of medical evidence that suggests that if I run an increased risk of all sorts of illnesses if I don't lose weight, therefore, the truth is, I should lose weight. It's just logical. How can I fit exercise into my life? It's not do I want to, it's how can I? How can I fit exercise into my life? I know it's going to be difficult, but what changes is it going to involve? Because now we're realistically looking, because we really want to change it. So what do I really have to change? And then I'm going to have to bring the whole family on board. We're going to need to talk about this tonight at the dinner table. Because I can't do it in my own. I don't exist in a vacuum. We are all connected to other people. Okay? And so this is a person who's on the right track. And then we go to the beliefs. The beliefs will be, look, I cannot be all that I am meant to be and enjoy all that I want to enjoy if I don't have my health. There's a true belief. And so we go down. What's the emotion of that? Well, I'm scared, but excited at the same time. I know I have to do this. Can't wait to share the good news with my friends. They're going to think it's a little weird because it'll seem sudden. But maybe if I can do it, they will too. So this person understands. Can you see how in this step, it's fear either way? All right? And I've said this before. When you're on the right track, it's not the absence of fear, it's the management of fear that allows you to propel forward. Make sense? Okay, so then we go to the motivation. And the motivation, you get to the point, because you're fighting yourself and you're making a change, you're going to say something like, I'm tired of this. The way I am right now is not the way I'm meant to be. I don't care what anyone thinks. Yes, I am overweight, but not for long. And that propels you to the step. And then you take that step. And what is that big monumental step? We don't do big monumental steps at Helmani. We don't do that. Because we do small steps that you can do and that are manageable. Like other speakers have said, that are manageable every single day. And then the reality, the outside reality, the one you're actually living, okay, starts to kind of match the one that's true on the inside. Okay? And hence, the authentic nature of that. Is that making sense?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you understand all of that, and you understand that process, you can really use it for anything in your life. So, what I've done today is I've created a method. I've created the 4-3-2-1 method. No, my name is not Hercules Boy, but... Okay, so in order to help you, because that people go into therapy to get this kind of stuff sorted out. It's not easy to do this sort of stuff. But if you're aware that this is the kind of process that you're going through, you'll be amazed how much more open you are to when yourself is talking to you. You know those little whispers that get drowned out by the rant? That rant that we'll, sort of, what you think is true, what you think you want to do. All of that is not what you want. You want that little voice that's saying, come on. It's the decision. And that's all it is. And if you miss it, all you'll hear is the rant, which says, I've got no time, all that sort of stuff. Okay? So that's what we do, every single one of us. So here are the things. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. I want you to, every single day, think of 4 urgent things you need to deal with. 4 urgent things you need to deal with. Have them top of mind and deal with them. Okay, the 3 things you fear or resist. Every day I want you to think about 3 things that scare you. Because here's the thing, fear doesn't leave you, but the more you can face it and do things in spite of it, the more successful you will be. It's about fear management. So 4 urgent things you need to deal with, 3 fears or things that you resist. I want you to think of 2 values that you truly believe in and live by, even when no one else is around. Because we all have the values we tell everybody we believe in, because they're like branding. You know, they're like marketing. They make us look good to ourselves and to other people. But when it really comes down to the crunch, what are those things which you are so connected to that you can rely upon whether you're up or down? And the last thing, 1 dream that drives you. 1 dream that you think to yourself every day, you know what, for that, I'm going to go against that emotion. I'm going to manage that fear, and I'm going to do that small little step. If you can do that every day, I guarantee you that things will start to change. Thanks.